Good afternoon, guys. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning Dynamite Service with explosive results. Lots of degreasers, Gold Assassin, Double Eagle, Zep, Purple Power, Dawn, dish soap. So many things to do so many different chores. Have yourself lots of different brushes. This is a brush to push water. This is a acid scrubbing brush, and this is a general all-purpose hard bristle brush. This is an oxidation removal soft bristled brush. Boy, I hate using brushes. If I can push it with pressure, I would much rather. But in some cases you may need to. We are at a home that you can see just received a bunch of tree work. And you can see all these trees in the distance, beautifully manicured. This tree company does phenomenal work. Sometimes, though, accidents happen, and that's going to be the case here. So if we look at this swale here, it needs to be cleaned. Obviously, it's very dirty. There's some tree sap on there. There's some markings, your general organic matter. Have yourself a blower, because if I start this project and I just start using water alone, I'm gonna have a ton of leaves. You can see what the sidewalk looks like. So the first thing we're gonna do is blow all of these leaves off here. And of course, I expect many more leaves to come, because you can see in the distance, it's literally raining leaves. And you can just see the gather that's built up, on the truck and the homeowner's car here. But nonetheless, you can see the leaves. We're gonna blow all those off. And then as a courtesy, we're gonna be doing this whole walkway here. This is a paver walkway that leads to a front foyer. And then we're gonna get involved in the paver restoration. 4,200 PSI, 4 gallon a minute, belt-driven cold water machine, 13 horse AR Viper pump on the back, perfect residential machine. No, I don't have the volume that an 8 gallon per minute has, but I've got the 16,000 cleaning units and the pressure to really do flat work efficiently and effectively. 55 gallon vertical SH tank attached to a U-line aluminum hand truck with 100 feet of poly braided siphon hose. So I can go 100 feet that way, 100 feet that way. 400 feet on the reel, only use about 200. I got 200 of single braid, 200 of double braid, and all the gadgets necessary, whether it's a turbo tip, a hand sprayer, soft washing tips, whatever is necessary, a wire scrubbing brush. You can take a look at these pavers here, guys. You can see the marks that we do have. The primary reason for the call is something that we'll approach in just a second here. I've got the DN10 in there, multiple different types of lances. So I just pull my hose off of this reel here, get it all lined up, and at the end of the day, I reel it up and push that back in the trailer. A little labor intensive, but the greatest thing is I'm completely mobile, and I don't have to park on the side of the road. I can park across the street, I can park down the road, depending on the neighborhoods, and you guys know how that goes. It's kind of a bummer having to reel up. Is it more labor? Absolutely. Does my back feel it much more at the end of the day? Most definitely. So you can see here, guys, we got some oil spots, and that's what this is for. That is a degreaser. So we're going to use that degreaser on these oil spots and neutralize, emulsify, and degrease those stains. You can see some more over here. And as we go on through here, you can see where a great majority of the tree work was done. If you look up there, you can see those brand new pruned limbs. And some of what happens is when those limbs come down, the guys have to drag them, chop them up, and that type of thing. And sometimes this happens. So we are going to do our very best to make this homeowner very happy. You can just see kind of what a mess that is. So we're gonna put forth our best effort, and it may take a couple of times degreasing. You can see the oil stains here. It's going to take a couple of times to degrease. And once again, just as a courtesy to make things nice, because their trees look gorgeous now, we're going to, which is not part of the scope of the work, we're going to make this entire fireplace look absolutely beautiful. So we're going to, blow these leaves off, and we're going to throw a solution on here. And then we're going to get rid of all of this. Now I am spraying about a 3.5% solution on these bricks, close to a 4, but that's not going to cut it for some of your moss and heavy organic matter. So we've got a little bit of surfactant in with our Ace bleach sprayer. those are pretty effective and pretty good. You can see the condition that these pavers are in and these. So, and to be quite honest with you, the entire pool cage is green and those screens need to be cleaned, but that's not part of our job. We're just gonna make all these pavers look absolutely beautiful. That's what we're here to do, and that's what we plan on doing. You can see the organic matter that's built up alongside here. So just as a courtesy to the customer, what I wanna do is brighten those up and make that look pretty. And you can see all of that. I wanna thank everyone for coming out and joining me. I will shoot an after video. It is a little after midday, so I'm not sure the time permitted in regards to it still being light out, just depending on what and how fast we decide to tackle this project. But I will shoot an after video and take some after pictures so that you guys can see what the transformation looks like. Have a great day, everyone. Keep cleaning, and thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye. Time to roll out the hoses and get to work. Bye-bye, everyone.